Welcome, Sagittarius, to your May bonus reading. This is with the Akashic Tarot. This is talking about, this reading is what steps can I take to change or improve this situation that I am now. Okay, so getting straight in here. Let's do this and see what's going on with you, your bonus reading. What steps can Sagittarius take and improve what is coming towards them? Sagittarius. Okay, we're going this way this time, my friends, and you have Ascending the Mountain with the King of Forces. Wow. And it feels like you are the King of Forces. You are taking on the force. Yeah. Okay, so you are ascending the mountain as the King of Forces. Let's just put it that way. So going straight over here to Ascending the Mountain, this is letting you understand that this card shows with great effort and determination, you can apply yourself to the goals and assured success. Though there may be some risks involved, you can still reach the top of this mountain. So it's telling me that right now you may feel like there's some risks involved with whatever steps that you might be taking towards your goals, but you are ascending the mountain no matter what. With the King of Forces, it's showing that force that you have for the near future, and this within, I just want to say right now, Sag, you are the King of Forces right now, and you're going to continue to be there in the near future. It's not changing. That will not change within this particular situation. Okay? So it says upright, the card indicates the presence of the man who has a powerful, positive energy. So whether, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Okay? It's just showing that masculinity, the masculinity you're taking on to become this force. It's almost like a force to be reckoned with. Don't mess with me. I'm ascending a mountain, right? So you're coming in with good intentions, gentleness, and honesty. Okay. And definitely these, because this is the stuff that you want. You may even have people supporting you. Okay. That are just as like-minded as yourself at this point. Okay. But there is a beautiful balance and beauty going on within this card. This is an Earth card. This is the King of Pentacles. This is the Taurus card, right? So it is showing that prosperity and how you're nurturing the situation around you to get to where you need your overall prosperities and moving up and around everything and really moving up over here, right? And this is showing the honor and the dignity not only to yourself and others around you, but to whatever this project is that you're doing. Whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's the love, if it's the job, if it's, it's the goal and not giving up. So with the ascending over here, we're going to clarify on the ascent. As you're moving up this mountain, clarify the ascending, the master artisan. See, there it is. That's the master. You are mastering this. You are getting to where you want. A lot of you, I do believe, you're opening up some kind of job. You're becoming your own self-boss, running your own business, however it is. With the self-artisan card over here, this is definitely talking about the purpose, the talents, the gifts that you are giving out to the world. So whether it's a creative gift, whether, you're a scientist and you found something, it doesn't matter what it is. Maybe you're a geologist, right? Maybe you're an architect. Maybe you're, and you're building houses. Maybe you're an archaeologist. Maybe you work at the zoo. Who knows what you're doing, but you have this talent. And it's saying, you know what, this is the talent that you have. Don't be shy. Don't hold back. Show the talent to the world. Because you're right where you're supposed to be. And there's no reason to hide any of this from yourself or from anyone else, right? You just throw that out to people. Okay? And it's a contribution that you're making also to society, especially if you're making, I don't know, a tea, where did I hear a tea store? Somebody making a tea or coffee shop, a tea store. However, if that's what it is, I don't know where even that came from. That was the weirdest. I've seen tea. I've seen somebody putting tea together. If this is your tea shop, this is your tea shop. And that's where you're going. That's what you're meant to do. You put it out there as your destiny, and you became the master artisan for it. And that is a big, beautiful thing, because you're performing the gifts and giving to the world that you're supposed to be doing with the compassion and the ability to do so. All of this is about your compassion and where you're moving. Okay, and this is actually very empowering to your soul, because you're doing what you want to do. Now, I don't care. This could just be you going to college, right? Maybe you're fixing up your old Camaro. I got a 1967 Camaro, and I'm going to fix that bad boy up, and I'm going to put on these tires and put in a 360 block in it, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, who cares, right? It's for you, and you're becoming the king of this, because that's what your talent is, right? So it could just be anything just as cool as anything, because anything you're doing is cool. That's the way I see it anyways, but I like creative things, so. Especially if you're like building that Camaro. I don't know. I'd like to see pictures of that. Because, you know, I'm just saying, I'm really into cars. They're really cool. Okay, so this card shows over here with the Uriel and the Sphinx, right? The most important thing that you can do is probably the most difficult thing you ever did in your life. And that's what it's saying. And that's why this reading is so cool. Because whatever you're doing, Sag, it is the most difficult thing you've ever done in your life. Building that Sphinx was not easy. And this is not easy, but it's okay. Because you know what? It's so difficult, but I'm so going to do this. And you are just digging and discovering and putting in all your efforts and all your work and all your talent to get through this. You might even have to hear the nagging, especially if you're putting that Camaro together, of your wife, who's like, you spend too much time on that Camaro, right? It's midnight, get in here. Yeah, and it is just, you know, it's like you're putting your whole heart and soul into this, you know, and it's not meant for anyone else, really. You're going to share the gifts with the world somehow or another, but it's for you. And that's why this is so important. It's for you. And even if it's for your family in the end, because you're going to make the money from this tea shop for your family, it doesn't matter, because the tea shop is what you dreamed of doing to make the money for, you know, your family, and then bringing that tea to the world. So, wow. I mean, you have to understand this is universal. No matter what, you're going to bring this gift to the world somehow. Even if you don't know it, and you might even say, well, I don't see how my gift's going to bring anything to the world. I don't think they care. They do. Someone cares. You'd be surprised. Okay, so don't diminish the importance of the phase. This is the work that leads you to the initiation to your higher power. This is what you want. This is of great value to yourself, to your soul. Why? Because you made it that way. Through compassion and love of what you want to do. So with the Master Artisan, yes, there it is. 6 of Coins. And no matter how sometimes they nag at you, or whatever pushes you down and tries to drag you under the mountain, or tries to push you down, because it is the hardest thing ever, you continue to crutch that. You just grab out those crutches and you just keep walking up that mountain, right? Even if you need to start pulling yourself with a rope. However it is, you just keep working hard, because with the 6 of Coins, it's saying, look at the hard work that you're doing, and it's going to pay off. And this is all near future. This reading is all present near future. This, you know, this is not really talking about how long you've done it. This is talking about now to where you are going in the near future. And it's saying this is your outcome. Your outcome is the 2 of Cups. Getting to what you love. Doing what you want, as long as you are determined to continue with the fight. You perceived it. You know it. You've got it. And there it is. The world. It's going to change your world. You are changing your world. It could change your world of love. It could change your love of what you love. Right? You just keep the patience. Keep the patience and keep the harmony and the balance within yourself to get to exactly what you want. You are on a roll because we know this, because you're already up the mountain and already completely 100% control of the situation. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye.